Hey, it's BrickTsar. Got some bad news today. I just found out from YouTube that I cannot make any more Lego cities. I'm really kind of sad about this. They said that the only person on YouTube that can make any Lego city is Lego for Chris. So that's kind of a bummer. I was working on my city. I've actually been working on it since 1975. So now I'm going to have to do something else. So I don't know if I'll be able to do any more city updates since I'm not supposed to do them. Maybe I'll have to sneak and do them. But, even, Lego Man AO4L, he had a better city than Lego for Chris. But apparently only Lego for Chris can make the cities. So since I can't build a city anymore, I'll do a studio tour, or actually a junkyard tour. So let's do that. Alright, you know I was kidding about that, right? Anyway, not about the studio or junk room tour. We're going to start down here in the darkest, deepest region of the basement where the Duplo is. So this is where all my Duplo trains are, or most of them, and a lot of the bricks. These are actually containers. It's hard to see in the dark here, but they got boxes inside there. And there's Duplo sets. There's old Duplo train. There's a Duplo letters or mosaic set. And there's all Duplo here. So I'm not going to open up a lot of these containers. Maybe I could do like do like Clutch does, showing a drawer. Just, hey, show me a box. What's in that box? This stuff I just recently put in there. But these are all Lego. That's my shipping department. That's all my padded envelopes and boxes, recycled boxes, bubble wrap, and newspaper. More big boxes. I'm going to get to where I avoid the big boxes because I want to stop selling by the set. This is the comic book section. This is what I got to get rid of so I can have more room for my Lego store. So this is all my comic books are down here. I want to get rid of that whole wall. That's just one long wall. If I can get rid of the comic books, then I can put all my stack-ons along this wall eventually. Now up there, there's more non-Lego stuff. It's the Connects section. So all the Connects roller coasters I got. I think I got all of the tube style roller coasters that came with the the first tube style roller coaster wasn't like these, but it's all the ones like this. And then we got some micro scale ones. Got a super secret one there I haven't showed my son yet. And back there is, that's where the Son of Serpent is. All right, more comic books. And this box, these boxes here, this is all Geotrax. I need to get this stuff sold. There's die-cast cars. I got all kinds of junk. And this is Lego. These are store items. There's our unopened sets. There's baseball cards and stuff over there. This is one of the racks that I keep the parts. This is yellow C1, and then I pull it out, and then I use the remarks to keep track of where stuff is on BrickLink. And then some stuff I put in these boxes. Now some of this stuff is just stuff I've moved out of the way. This is, this is store items. There's some instructions there. Sets. These Sterilite containers have store items. Now these are my stack-ons. These are empty on this side. I got them back to back. This got 12 stack-ons, empty and ready to go, ready to fill up. More comic books. That's my personal comic book collection. All the rest of it I'm going to sell. Oh, this isn't comic books here. And here, these are Lego sets. I'll just show you one. Some of this I've reviewed, some of it I haven't. What I've been doing is, as I sell comic books, I reuse the boxes to store some of the smaller sets for now. Alright, here's my printer. Now we get to the messy part. That's a bunch of stuff I moved out of the way. We'll go over here to the other side of the store first. Look, there's the X-Wing fighter. There's all the sorting trays we just got in the mail. What? Oh, and oh yeah, they might be bricks. He's editing a, what kind of video are you doing?
Minecraft video.
It's a Minecraft video he's making. Alright, this is more store items. This is all my BrickLink store. All my items in here. I got stuff labeled alphanumerically. It's not all in order. And here's the stack-ons I have that have stuff actually in them. The open drawers are where I've sold the item and the drawer is now empty. But these are all new. Everything in the stack-ons is new pieces. And then over here are some sets. My plan is to review sets that I haven't reviewed here, and then I'm going to part them out. I'm not going to sell them by the set unless it's something really exclusive, but most of this stuff I'm just going to part out, and those are all boxes of sets or spheres. Some of them got the planet spheres. These are all sets, except this is an empty box up here on top, but these are all sets. And more parts and minifigures, more minifigures, different pieces. There's my train layout. Still working on it after 8 years. There's some Tommy Thomas stuff. Alright, now we'll go back to the other part of the room. There's all the, or some of the, what are these? Sorting stations I got. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the desk. That's messier than Nedry's. Right. Here is the outgoing mail. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 packages to take to the post office before it closes at 4:30. And here is the incoming. I got another package from Target. And I got these 4 up here that I got to open and check. This is my filming studio. I just set So Stupid on there for now. But that's where I film stuff. It used to be over here, and I've moved it over there. And so this is, eventually I'm going to have a computer desk here where the cat is. And then I can do my reviews there, and have my computer here. And then when we do the reviews where we're in front of the camera, we'll be in front of this. Here's, these all, on top here are sets I haven't reviewed. Hopefully one day I will. And then I just got some random stuff. We got the Back to the Future section. We got the Lego Duck, the Master Builder Academy. I'm probably going to take that set off the shelf. These are some of my favorite sets. There's the Town Square, I think it's called. It's set 1592, I think. How did I forget? Anyway, there's the Harley. There's my Mater. There's the original Yellow Castle. There's some books. Here's the Hayabusa satellite. I always want to call it a satellite. It's not a satellite. It's a ship they sent to get a sample off of like an asteroid or something. Stop aggravating the cat, Jacob. And here's Yoda. There's old Kirk's house with the box and the instructions. There's my camper vans. Here's the Lego store. This is Cladno Campus. That's fairly hard to find set. This is probably my first set, the tipper truck. There's a picture Lego for Chris sent me. That's BrickTsar in a pile of 2x4 rare bricks. There's the Brickyard. Some RVs. There's my first Technic set, the forklift. There's They Might Be Bricks Mock. It's a classic space themed pizza joint. There's the robot from the Spirius. There's a payphone sign. There's an award. I got an award. Some other stuff. And then over here, some crates filled with various Lego stuff that I haven't sorted out completely. A caboose birdhouse my dad made. Some areas to store stuff. They got instructions, Mania magazines, brick kicks, things like that. And now we get to the really messy part. This is stuff I just kind of thrown over here. A lot of this is stuff that just came in the mail in recent hauls, like this stack here. It's all stuff that's recently come in hauls. That's the way I used to keep inventory of stuff I sold. This my old eBay records and BrickLink records. I probably have sold more stuff than is actually in this basement, if you can believe that. Alright. There's train parts and sets. There's the a monorail set I haven't reviewed yet. That monorail track, monorail. Those are monorail accessory packs, things like that. And here's my stack of sets I need to part out. I got everything I need to part out on this table, in addition to other places. And inside these boxes are more things that need to be parted out, more sets. And all those are all sets that need to be parted out. Under the table are these little roll-out containers that Lego sold years ago that make a lot of squeaky sounds where you can just kind of throw stuff in there. When the kids were little, I made these tables out of old doors, and they could build on the table, and then when they got done, they could just slide the pieces into the container. Now under here is more Sterilite containers. A lot of the pink stuff is in here. There's Paradisa. There's my pink. That's not. Is that all? Yeah, that's my pink. I try to have every different type of pink piece. In the process of getting some pinks, I get some salmon. I always want to say salmon. Salmon. Some other stuff. Some more pink there. Alright. Here's my city. It all got crunched to one side of the table. I was going to rebuild all the modulars. I'm still going to do it. I just kind of stopped when things got a little out of hand down here. But here's a lot of the stuff that I've assembled or reassembled. There's a train. Hey, look. It's Kurt Christensen. Is it cajelled or is it gelled? I don't know. There he is in 1958 from set 810 Town Plan. I reviewed set 725 Town Plan, which has a similar gas station in the old style. This is a much more modern style gas station in here, but I wanted to get the 810 Town Plan. That's probably one of my favorite sets that I don't have that I want to get. But we'll rebuild that town plan eventually. And here's some more stuff that's new that I've never built, and then I want to build and then probably part out. There may be something in there I want to keep. I don't know. Here's some, what's in here? I don't even know. Stuff my son's built, and some unsorted lots. Used lots I've bought, all kinds of stuff. There's some Lego education stuff we haven't opened yet. Those boxes there, they have vintage sets. And then all these boxes on this side, they used to be inventory. You'll see letters on them. And I can say, okay, I go to container Q, and that's where a set will be. But as I've pulled stuff out to review, some of this has got kind of mixed up. And somewhere in here is that train. Somebody wanted me to review set 7740. It's the inner city passenger train. It's yellow and red. And it's in here somewhere. I just haven't found it yet. But there's so many boxes. And it's a pain to pull them out. Because, you know, like, hey, if it's in that box, I got to take all of these boxes off to get to it. And that's a pain. And could be in that container there. That's another one of those furniture pieces. It's under all these vintage boxes. Over here's my light gray stuff. This is a little workstation where my son's been building stuff. Working on some other kind of mock here. And the coaster dynamic stuff's got kind of a little bit in disarray. there. And here's some more stuff. There's some test tracks for trains. I used to have it neater looking. I was going to review this Toy Story train, but I've just been too busy. I used to sort everything by color. That's a huge mistake. I don't recommend it unless you're putting all of one type of part, like all yellow 2x4 bricks. And some of my drawers are like that. They're all either 2x4 or 2x2s. But when you get to the less common parts, it's a real pain. Alright, this is where the minifigure stuff is. It's behind here. I think y'all might have seen that before in another video. There's where I was comparing the different mindsets. And then under here, this is black. Black is like the most common color that I have. And behind it is more Duplo and bucket sets. There's the pink. I try to get every different type of pink container, even if it's dark pink or bright pink. I don't have them all, but I got a lot of them. Here's minifigures. These are all used minifigures. Parts. I was starting to sort them by legs and torsos and stuff, but I give up. It's too hard. It's really too hard. Heads and stuff. Maybe one day. Alright. And this more mess over here. That part right there, that's all store inventory. It used to be on the other side where the stack-ons were, but I moved them over here when I put the stack-ons. So eventually this will get back over near the stack-ons once I get rid of the comic books. Under here is all the vintage, or a lot of the vintage. Most of the stuff over here, except for a few random things, is from the early 70s or before, like in the 60s and 50s. More sets. Some of these are actually over there on the shelf. All right. And more stuff over there, some parts sorted by color or type. Some old sets, some more unsorted lots in there, and some sets in those containers. Alright, and then there's some the phone was ringing. This Connects roller coaster, another Connects roller coaster. I haven't taken it apart yet, this one, because I want to do a ride-on view of it. So I got to get this junk out of the way, and then I'm going to do a ride-on view. And then these are all sets in these boxes, except for the bottom shelf is green parts. But they got the set number on there. Most of them are complete. Here's some superhero sets we've already built. These are sets up here we already reviewed. There's containers. And I put stuff in here to keep it out of the light, like my bulldozer and the crawler truck. The old bulldozer, the Mindstorms AT-AT, things like that. More stuff I haven't built. One day I'll have an inventory of everything I have. And these are all empty containers there. Well, there's a pizza place. There's some old sets in there in this container. I don't feel like opening everything up. This is my daughter's old drawer. Oh, look, another Lego duck. And another Lego store. Just old sets. So anyway, that's a kind of an overview of the mess that is my basement that will eventually be a lot neater looking. Alright, so thanks for watching this overview of the mess that I have, that I will work. That's what I'm working on, getting this all organized. So hopefully in the next year, I've been on YouTube a year now with this channel. Maybe a year from now, maybe all this will be organized and I'll be able to go right to stuff and find it and show you and get a lot of this stuff reviewed. Anticipate, I can't do as many reviews as some people do, like Jane Bricks and Brick Show. Apparently they don't have jobs anymore or something, because I don't know how they do it, because if I do 3 a day reviews, it's impossible. But I could easily do, 500 reviews in a year. So that's what I'll continue to try to do, and keep doing the hauls. Hopefully there won't be as many. I anticipate the first of the year there'll be some great clearance deals, but I really don't need to get any more. I need to get this mess organized. So thanks for watching, and be sure to like the video, leave a comment below, and maybe I'll start doing some requests once I get more organized where you can see some of the stuff that I have. You've only seen the tip of the iceberg as far as what you've seen on YouTube. So there's more to come. Thanks for watching. This is BrickTsar.